Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we are going to test the Kladruber versus the Breton. Both are level 20, so they both have the maximum amount of stats that they can have. So again, the first round is going to be stamina. As you can see, we're going to start off at the same time and we're going to see which horse actually goes the furthest or the farthest. As you can see, on the left side we have the Kladruber actually, and on the right side we have the Breton. I think for me personally, I would choose the Breton just because I like the horse a little bit better. The only downside to the Breton is that it's a very short horse. It's not a big horse, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I will play this clip and then I will see you at the end of this clip to see who actually won. So as you can see, both horses are almost down to the course. But what you also can see is that the Breton is actually a lot faster than the Kladruber. That's also why he is further into the race, or into the stamina race. As you can see by the end results up here, you will see that the Breton actually was a little bit further than the Kladruber, although the Kladruber has more stamina. That's why that happened. Okay, so let's do some races and let's see who actually wins. So as you can see, we're doing the same test as again as before. I tried to both start them at the same time, you can see. And surprisingly, I think the Breton actually, or the Kladruber actually was way too slow in acceleration. Again, the Breton has better stats in acceleration and speed, and that's why you can see that the Breton actually wins this round. Pretty easy, there was no slow-mo needed to see this. But yeah, the Breton won probably 2 out of 2 rounds already. So let's do some shooting up next and then we'll see how both horses do in that round. And to be honest, I kind of like the Kladruber. I think it's a cool horse. I like the how it's built. I like that. And as you can see up here, we are doing the Kladruber first. Probably the Kladruber is probably one of the cooler horses of the new. Although the Breton, I like the more. I'm more into the Bretons than the Kladrubers. The only reason I like the Kladruber is because they're so big. That's why I like them a little bit better. As you can see, the frontal hoofs again, which is very common. And it doesn't actually move quite a lot. So you can definitely see him getting agitated here. Again guys, it's not a war horse like the Breton. But a good thing is he doesn't run away, he doesn't try to kick me, doesn't flee or doesn't try to do anything like that. Again, he's pretty stable when you sit on top of him. Also guys, you can calm him, so make sure you do that when you're in combat. Okay, so I think he definitely did a good job. Let's see what he does with the bolt action rifle pair. I definitely think he did a good job. You can of course calm him, as always, to calm your horse down when you're in a dangerous situation. You can do that, but we're not doing that just for the test. So as you can see, he did pretty well. Now let's go to the Breton over here. And I really like this coat, although like I said in the beginning, I'm not a big fan of the height of it. If it was a little bit bigger, it would be way cooler. But yeah. So it does decent, again, front two hooves. Also guys, a lot of you guys have been asking where I got this bear hat. I actually found it from a guy in the gang hideout. I killed the leader of it and I stole his hat, so that's why, or that's how you get it. I'm not sure if you can save it, I'm not sure about that, but that's the way you can get it. So as you can see, the Breton is definitely keeping up his cool, is definitely keeping calm sometimes. But when you shoot more, or when you shoot multiple times, then you can definitely see him getting agitated, which is common. Some horses have it. There are some horses that actually keep calm all the time, which is surprising. But as you can see, I'm calling him here right now, and you can definitely see him getting calmer right away. So keep that in mind, guys. When you're in a dangerous situation and your horse is actually getting agitated, just calm him and he will be fine, and he will probably won't kick you off or do anything like that. So I think he did pretty good. I gotta say, I think the Kladruber actually won this round because the Breton did jump a little bit more sometimes. But yeah, so let's do some crocodiles or alligators. Someone asked for wolves. I tried to take wolves, but for some reason I cannot find wolves in online, which is annoying. So that's why I keep them with alligators. Also guys, let me know if you actually pre-ordered Red Dead on PC. I actually did, so pretty cool. I will upload videos about that as well when it releases on PC. As you can see, he actually bugged me off straight away, which is kind of annoying. And then he was able to ride away sometimes, you know, as you can see, I ran into him and I was able to keep control over him. And then here he bugs me off again and I actually die, which is really annoying. So I actually died up there. As you can see right now, I'm just riding through him and I'm able to keep control of him, which is always a good thing. And then you can see here, and then I wasn't able to keep control of him just a bit, and then you will see later on he bugs me up here, and you will see later on what happens when you are not able to keep control of your horse. And that's also a big part of these tests, if to see if you're actually able to keep control. Like here, I didn't have control over my horse and he just ran into a tree, though that's not a good thing. That's why you probably have a horse like the Bretons who are always able to keep control, or like the Turkomans, horses like that who are pretty calm in general. So let's do some more. As you can see up here, we're driving into or riding into alligator infested waters, and he doesn't bug me off, which is pretty good. I definitely thought he would have bugged me off right here, but he didn't. As you can see, I'm able to keep control over him all the time, and we ran across a lot of alligators. So yeah, I think he did good. Probably the only downside to him is that when you do it too much and when you come across alligators too much, you're not able to keep control over him, and then you crash into trees or he bugs you off and you die. But yeah, so now let's do the Breton again. Again, same little area up here. And as you can see, the Breton, I was able to keep control of him straight away. He didn't run into a tree or didn't bug me off straight up. I was able to keep control over him all the time. And that's a good thing about the Breton. That's a good thing about the war horses in general. They are most likely to give you control over dangerous situations than just a normal riding horse or any other kind of horse. And you can see up here he bugs me off, which is kind of annoying because I thought I would die up here, but I didn't, which is a good thing. So yeah, I'm calling my horse back. He doesn't come immediately because there are like a lot of alligators in the waters, but that's why he didn't come back immediately. And then again here, I jumped on, came across some alligator, and was able to keep control and drove away pretty easily without him bucking me off. And then here he bucks me actually off, which is kind of annoying, because that was an unexpected situation. I didn't think he was able to buck me off right there, because I was riding pretty good. I wasn't stopping or anything like that. So keep that in mind, guys. When you do actually get a Breton, or when you do check out whether you want to buy one of these horses, that they can sometimes buck you off in unpredictable situations, but mostly they're pretty common, and they're pretty stable overall. But yeah, so as you can see, I was able to keep control again. But I think definitely the Breton won this round as well. I think in general, the Breton is the better option to go to. The Kladruber is a good horse, but it's not that good of a horse. Again, it's a little bit higher, it's a little bit bigger. If you would like that, then definitely go and buy the Kladruber. But if you're more into stats, then buy this one. Okay guys, so that was it for the video. If you did enjoy, definitely like and subscribe, and let me know if you did purchase Red Dead on PC.